Hey everyone, Spencer Fan 1937 here, and I'm here to do a review on Lorry 1, otherwise known as Lorry with Flatbed. So, I think Lorry 1 was released sometime in early 2000s, like 2001 or 2002. I'm pretty sure the former. But there are two other Lorries, Lorry 2 and Lorry 3. So, I think this is the most practical one to have, and I'll explain that later. Anyways, let's take a look at the model. So the Lorry itself is in like this kind of dark reddish maroon color. His face is just like that. It's kind of looking kind of down, I guess. I don't know. The license plate just reads LOR1, and there are two headlights at the right on either side of the face. For the wooden part of this model, there's detail on either side and the front, and the steering wheel is on the right side, and there's also windshield wipers at the top. No details on the front, on the top, which makes sense, obviously. The base part, where you put the cargo crate, it's entirely made of plastic, but it matches the color of the wooden part. And it's pretty convenient because it just slides in like that. The wheels are actually not wooden railway wheels. Instead, the wheels have grooves on them, so they're better traction. Some of the other road vehicles have these, and some of them don't. So I thought that was interesting. The name's printed on the bottom, and the dates read 2002. 2002. So this was one of the later releases of this particular model. There's one round magnet on the back. For the blue cargo crate, it fits in pretty nicely. And what's great about this model is that you don't necessarily need the flatbed. You could just have the Lorry by itself, moving around like this. I don't know. So that's pretty nice. So over here you got the flatbed. And what's interesting about the flatbed is that unlike the Lorry, it doesn't have the specially grooved wheels. Instead it just has regular wooden railway wheels. So what's nice about that is that if you want, you could just leave it empty, or you could also put on the crate. But you could have it on a goods train or on your layout just on the track. So that's pretty nice. It just says flatbed on the bottom, and the wheels are, I'm assuming, are printed the same date. Round magnets on either side, and for some reason, I don't know why it does this, but you could like flip it open on this side. So I don't know why it does that, but I'm sure someone on the internet can explain that. But it does that, so. But yeah, that's basically Lorry 1, and I think this is the most practical Lorry to have. First of all, just because of its availability and the price of it compared to the other Lorries. It's definitely not as rare. And also, you can use it for different purposes. I think the other Lorries, I think you could take the pieces out of them. But this particular Lorry, because it comes with the flatbed, you could use the flatbed for a goods train like I mentioned earlier. And you could also use the crate. You could put it here instead, or you could put it on a goods train or something. So it's definitely relatively convenient, in my opinion, to have for a road vehicle, especially if you just want a truck. So I would definitely recommend it if you want a truck or anything, or if you're interested in collecting more road vehicles. But yeah, that's pretty much Lorry 1. Thanks for watching.